This is for discussion 14 or module 14 for Adobe Illustrator. The request was that we would go to the Adobe Illustrator tutorials and take a tutorial and actually, work one of them up or do one of them. And so I chose the one, the scattered brush one, and I have the links to that tutorial in my bio, the media part of this discussion post. I've gone through some of his things, and this is the first time I really went through the whole thing and I actually did it, right? I think that what happens with Brian Wood is that he is so advanced in what he does that he talks too fast, and he goes from one step to the next step so quickly that he doesn't really give us time to follow along with him. Because a lot of times, because we don't know where anything is, we're sitting there fumbling. Whereas he's like lightning fast because he's been doing it for years. Obviously, he's an instructor. What he needs to have on his staff is somebody who is like me, has no experience whatsoever, and is willing to go through all of that. In other words, I probably need to adopt Brian Wood and make him my son or, oh God help me, grandchild, and just show him, because I don't think he could pay me enough money to go through all those videos and do what I just did. I literally spent 3 hours going back and forth, following step by step. Now I've had 13 weeks of Adobe Illustrator, so I know what I'm doing. I am able to follow the steps. But he is going too fast. He's skipping something. He skipped something that for some reason I am not able to pick up, because I literally second by second followed it. Now I apologize for taking so long, but this is what I ended up with, okay? The top part was something I created myself, and the bottom part was the result of his, whatever you want to call it. The next tutorial I chose was repeating of patterns. I did that because I felt so miserably on the first one that I thought I better, try again. But this is what I did with the second one, and it came out beautifully, actually. I found out that because I had more experience, I was able to follow along with him even more quickly. So I think what he needs is better editing. He needs to move slower and maybe deal with only people that have technology in their background. I don't know. But that is not the purpose of what he's doing. That is not the purpose of Adobe Illustrator. And I'll tell you, I'm paying a lot of money to have access to that site. And if I'm not able to work with it, then I don't know if I'm going to continue with that at all. Anyway, I hope this helped you and gave you a little bit of insight from somebody who is not as technology savvy as you are, and from a totally different generation. Like I said, I hope to God that most of you would be my kids versus my grandchildren. It sucks to get older, and I apologize for using that terminology. Have a great day.